Today we're making butternut squash and potato torta. Tart pie? Pie. This is exhausting. Today we're making, I forgot what it's called.
Butternut squash.
What is it? Butternut squash what?
Potato pie.
Okay, wait. So today we're making butternut squash potato pie. It's a savory pie and it's super easy to make and very delicious. It's also really excellent for Thanksgiving or for Christmas or even for Hanukkah actually. So it's a very versatile holiday pie. Come into my kitchen at La Fortezza. One of the cool things about this recipe is we use a pre-made puff pastry. Of course, you're welcome to make puff pastry on your own. I have a really good quick puff pastry recipe that's hard to say. In this book, in my Cocktail Italiano book, I have a very good, it's quick, it's easy. I might be lying, but no, I think it's here. What kind of squash is this in Italian?
Zucca gialla is same.
Yellow squash is fine. And then it has potato, it has some Parmesan cheese, it has some onion. And essentially, we're going to put all of the fillings together, put it into this kind of a cake pan because it's a higher pie, which is, it looks really beautiful when it's done. It looks very like a crown. We're going to cook the potatoes and we're going to cook the squash. We're just going to parboil them, which is very quick. Hi-ya! I'm going to hack this down to pieces because obviously it's very big to work with. Do we have another peeler?
Peeler for pumpkin, huh?
I'm going to peel it.
No.
What do you mean? What is this?
Try it, but never did.
Oh, is this not good? You've never peeled a pumpkin before?
No.
The people at home will appreciate that they can just peel it like this, no?
Okay. It's the first time. It's
Are
nice.
you learning things from
Si.
me today? So you're cutting them sort of into equal pieces so that it looks really pretty on the pie. These will go in to boiling water and they will be, what, blanched, right?
The pumpkin.
All of it.
I think.
He's reading my recipe. I'm going to tell you that they're all going to be blanched.
Ma sei sicura?
Sì, assolutamente.
Oil.
You saute them? Really? Oh my God.
You write this.
I'm going to saute these now. So we're going to caramelize them. That's what's happening here. Right, Leo?
Mm-hmm.
Justo.
Just
Oh, wrong one. Don't know how to use my oven.
Leo, how much onion are we cutting?
Quanto basta? Allora. Yeah, no, I don't see that.
How much onion?
No one.
There's no onion in those.
I didn't think so, but so we're not doing onion. Do not cut up an onion. This recipe, there's no onion in this recipe. We are sauteing our yellow squash, blanching our potatoes, not too much because they're going to cook too, so not too mushy. And then, I don't know where we are on the time-space continuum, but we've got our oven preheated to 350. We're going to assemble our pie after we mix in all the other ingredients, some eggs, some cheese, some salts. When I cut my potatoes and when I cut the squash, I make sure they're very sort of equal in size. And they're big pieces, they're not chopped up small. You know, I'm all about texture. So the texture of them is quite nice. They have a bite to them, you get a little bit of puff pastry, a little bit of the cheese. It's a really good recipe, actually. It's really, really good, really yummy. So we're gonna saute those until they're not super soft, just until they're caramelized. which takes about 5 to 10 minutes. And then it's the same with the potatoes. We're going to blanch them for like 5 to 10 minutes.
The recipe say cook the potatoes for 20 minutes.
Don't listen to the recipe.
And 15 minutes for the pumpkin.
That's close enough to what I said. Go to the bathroom, take a break, pour yourself a cup of coffee or a cocktail, and we'll be back. So don't forget to like and
Subscribe.
if you don't let them cool and you put an egg in, what's going to happen is you're going to scramble the egg. So first thing we're going to do is put in butter. Is this the right amount of salt?
Tablespoon. 1 tablespoon.
Not the right amount of salt.
See.
Once again, this is not 1 tablespoon of salt.
Sure.
No, it's not. This is more. No. I want to do it. And I already put some in.
A tablespoon.
An egg. Do you want pepper in it? You don't like nutmeg, right?
No, I don't love it.
Why?
Because the grandmas used to put a lot of nutmeg in the bechamel sauce.
What are you talking about? The question is, does the cheese go on top or does the cheese go in it?
1 cup in the butter and 1 cup, and a little bit, a quarter of a cup on top.
This is a really good recipe, and I love the nutmeg in it. So I don't know what you're talking about. And then you pour this in. All of it. All of the goodness goes in. And then I just kind of fold over the sides a little bit over it. It should look sort of, I always use the word wiki-waki, which is not really a technical term, but it should look very organic. But this is what it looks like before it goes in. Squash and potato pie, and then delicately putting parmesan on the top. And we put it in a 350 oven and it'll bake for 40 minutes. So I'm gonna make you watch an Asian cleaning show. So you watch women in Asia, there's some that are Korean, they clean every day. You watch them clean.
Wow.
This is her unloading her dishwasher. 11 million views.
We're doing something wrong here now.
And we're killing ourselves here.
I mean, we can try to do this with you if you really want. I know you're pushing for it.
If this lady, if she wants to do a collaboration with me, I would have her come and clean my kitchen. We're changing it up. Screw the cookbook. Screw the recipes. Here's our pie. It's like crusty and cheesy and buttery and heavy. It's very heavy. Oh, that's gorgeous.
Bello.
This should get us a few views. Doesn't this sound like a thing? When they used to talk into the microphone like this, they would whisper into the microphone. It's supposed to do something to your brain. It tickles your brain. So I talk to people like this, like in a microphone. You have to pop all your words. Is that doing anything for you?
No.
Ah, there we go. Ooh, ah. You don't know this thing? No. All right, I'll stop. Okay, so here is our gorgeous tart. Are we gonna try it? You ready? Even if it's not good, you have to say it's good. Okay? Like even if you don't like it because of the nutmeg, I just want you to go. This is just delicious. It's very cooked on the bottom, which is nice. So I'm going to show you. See, the bottom is nice and cooked. That's what you want. Oh, really good. It's really hot. We don't like it. It's hot. All right, let's pull up.
Do you want some iced water?
Yeah. I think I burned my tongue. Thank you for coming to our butternut potato pie episode on YouTube. Don't forget to like,
Subscribe.
and we'll see you next time. Make sure you serve this to people you love, to any vegetarian that you love. Have a great day. Bye-bye.
Ciao.